Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to another video. Okay, all right, I need to do my tracking for my first paycheck that I received in the month of December, and I'm trying to do better so that way I'm like moving in the right direction as we go into 2026. So, um, I started writing, and I was like, wait, you need to hit the record button. All right, guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this particular video. I am a woman who is on a journey to pay off debt and to become a better steward over my finances, to save and continue to build wealth. But I just want to be a good steward over my finances. Um, and if that interests you, please consider subscribing and joining me as I go on this journey. I am definitely on a debt journey, but I'm also on a journey to save. I am on a journey to enjoy life in the midst of doing all of those things. And if you are already a subscriber, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, let's get into it. So I did the budget already, and now I need to show you how I did with this money. If I stayed on budget or if your girl got off track. What do you think? So let's get into it. Let me stretch you in a little bit. Okay. So hopefully we're good. It's so hard when you're recording these to tell how they're coming in. All right, so let's get into it. My first thing that I did that I spent was on December the 1st. It was my son's birthday, so he has this restaurant that he loves, and he wanted to go try it, so that's what we did. That was his birthday gift, and we spent I spent $99.22 for two people. Next, I did I paid $15 towards one of my credit card. You know what? Let me pull this page out so I can write better. Okay, here we go. I paid $15 on the 2nd towards one of my credit cards. Sparrow credit card. And category is debt payment. And I spent 15. Okay. Next thing I did was, and I don't have these going like I have it going more by date order than by category order. So that's what you're going to see. All right. Next is while I was at work, I wanted a Coke and I went and bought me a Coke. So that should go towards my spending. And that Coke costed me $2.50. Absolutely ridiculous. Now the next day, that morning, because I did not take myself to the grocery store the previous weekend, I went to Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. I do want to come off of coffee though. I want not coffee, no, like soda. I want to try to break the habit of drinking soda. I had stopped at one point, and for some reason or other lately, I started back up. Dunkin' Donuts is part of eating out. I spent $7.47. They have this loaded hash brown bowl with this chipotle cheese. It's so good. I'm just greedy, but I absolutely like it. Next is, because I still didn't take anything for work, is I needed to eat lunch at my semi-favorite place now, at the Chick-fil-A. And this actually goes to dining out. And I spent $10.86. Whew, child. And all of this was on my card because I have not been pulling out cash for my spending. So I want to monitor it, because if I have to pull out cash and start like reeling this stuff in, then I will. Next was, I put money aside for a debt payment that is due on the 18th, and I did that on the 3rd. I moved this money over to the account that I used to pull it out. This is my AC loan. I moved over 100. What I want? Oh, this goes towards debt. I moved over $118.07. Just keep watching. Cause see, I have it here. Okay. Next, Identity IQ. Now this is an auto pay, and I completely forgot that it was coming out this quickly. So I need to make a note to call them again and cancel it. I had canceled it once before, signed back up for it, and now I'm going to cancel it again. I just don't see the purpose of it. I really don't. That's 3074. All right, next is Capital One. Um, Capital One. This is a debt payment, and I made the payment of $100, which is what I budgeted. Next is my car insurance. I did that on the 4th. And actually, I think I did them before. I think that's just the day that it posts to my account. So that's how I labeled it. 293.20. That's what I paid on that. And then what was next? My cell phone, which was 12/4/25, and I did not pay the 182. I ended up paying, no, yes, I did, because I paid it on the credit card. So I put this on the credit card, but what I paid towards the credit card was 136.02. So I still owe like another $50 on that credit card. Um, yeah, I only put 136.02. I was trying to make sure I didn't pay the full amount, but I put it on the credit card and then I paid 136.02. Next, here we go. Oh man. Okay. Here we go with our spending. So on 12/4, I needed to send a few things out, certified mail, and I didn't realize certified mail cost as much as it does. So this is part of my spending, but spent I sent out like 4 letters, and it was 41.92 to send something. You know I wanted to like be like, yeah, no, because that wasn't in my budget. So I know to budget out for that in the future. And then here we go again. 12/5, which was Friday. I bought lunch at work. And that's one of my issues. That's why I need to stop. Back at the CFA place, Chick-fil-A, that goes to dining out. And I spent a total of $11.65. I that this is probably what I really need to pull out for cash. And once that cash is gone, just stop spending. But yeah. So the very next day, I went to my second job. Still, you think I would go to the grocery store and buy some food? No, that's too much like doing the right thing. Mm-mm, not me. Nope. So when I got hungry that afternoon, and I worked with like a some young adults, so we were all hungry, and I ordered pizza, which wasn't in my budget, but I ordered us 2 pizzas. And so that was dining out. I want to call it giving. I want to call it giving. Oh, but it was dining out, and I spent 25.04 for the 2 pizzas. That was okay though. Me and the younger adults liked it. All right. So then on 12/7, I filled up with gas. Exxon, and that was 36.28, and I had only budgeted 40. So we came in under budget on that part, which was great. But we were way off, or I was way off on the little $20 I said for dining out. And hold on, I still haven't done the grocery. So grocery on 12/6. Let me put this in here. 12/6/25. I went to Winn Dixie and I bought grocery and I spent 86.90. 80, I budgeted 75. I spent 86.90. And you know what I did with it? Put it on the card. Put it on the card. Put it on my credit card. Yep, I sure did. I took that card and swiped it. I may have to go back to pulling out cash. Um, and then the next day, because I did not want to eat out for the work week, I went to Walmart and I started buying a little bit of grocery for lunch. So I'm going to call this grocery. And I spent 31.01. That went on my debit card. This one went on my credit card. All right. So next is make sure I'm still in place. 12/7, 12/7. What else is 12/7? I did the gas, right? I did gas. I did Walmart. I did Winn-Dixie. And then next is, guys, I joined the gym. I went last night and it felt so good. So I joined UFit um, because I really do need to lose weight. I do. And I could feel the difference in my body. And that, I'm at an age where I need to make sure that I am taking good care. Well, I don't care what age you are. You got to take good care of yourself. And I definitely want to get on that track. So that was 1605. And I think I have everything listed. I just want to make sure. 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, I have everything listed. Okay, so this is what I spent. This is what I spent. And now, there's that. Let me make sure I'm still on. I am. Come on, phone. Okay. I'm not 15 minutes in already. Okay, so let's look at, we can move this out of the way. Let's look at this sheet. You know what? I can pull this out for a minute too. So if I look at this sheet, right? Um, I did $0 for giving. Now I could have counted the pizza for giving, but yeah, no, I did $0 for giving. I did put 50 into my savings. Nope, this did not happen. Well, where's my whiteout? It was paid, but it was paid on the credit card. So I still owe 50 to my card before the due date, but I did pay 136.02. And then this ended up being 293.20. And 1 second. All right, so let me pull this out as well and move this over out the way. Okay, so for grocery, I saw food somewhere there. So for grocery, I have this one and I have this one. And those two total 86.9 plus, oh crap, 86.9 plus 31.01. 117.91 is what I spent. 117.91. Okay. Dining out. Dining out. I don't even know how I have enough money. I'm just being honest. Dining out was 99.22. It went off again. 7.4. 99.22, 7.47, 1086, 1165, 2504. Bro, 154.24. I have no words, no words, no words. What are these dumb things? I'm trying to do a highlighting method, but I don't even see where I created one for dining out. So that's the case. This is going to be dining out for today. For today. All right, dining out, birthday dinner. Dunkin', Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, Little Caesars. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, so for gas, I only spent 36.28. I have a transportation one somewhere. I'll get better because I'll label these so that they're right. I thought I had transportation. And you see how I'm just throwing them down because I'm not upset. There we go. Oh man, was that the same one I just used? It was. Well, I guess that won't be transportation. All right, so for gas, yeah. And I'm also using, in case you're wondering, the Mr. Pen highlighters. All right, 36.28. Sorry guys if that was loud. 36.28. Okay. And then next is debt. Debt. Upgrade. I didn't pay that one. Ew. I did not. I did not. Is this wrong? All right, so I did not pay this. Capital One, I did pay the 100. AC loan, I did put money aside for that. I put 118.07. No, I put 118. That account has 7 cents left over. Okay, so 118 is what I put in. The bill is only 117.33. Capital One, I did pay the $100 for that. So this debt, Lord, I hope this isn't the same color. All right, so for debt, and then I paid Sparrow. So Sparrow, AC loan, Capital One. And that's it. That's it. All right, so what I can do is put Sparrow, and I put $15 over here to be actual. Okay. Now, next is, which is nowhere on here. Nowhere on here. My spending and then subscriptions. All right, so let's do the spending part, which I didn't budget for. And I have, oh gee, 2.5. Car insurance was there, cell phone was there, 41.92, 44.42. The only thing that's gonna probably throw me off is this grocery because that is on a credit card. So I probably should not have included that in here because then I'm gonna be over. So we know that if we're over by this, then we know exactly what it is. Okay, so next is My subscriptions, which would be Identity IQ. Oh, let me make sure this thing didn't cut off. Okay. Identity IQ, which was $30.74, and You Fit. You fit, I fit, we all fit. All right, You Fit, which was $16.05. Okay. And then I think that would cover everything. All right, subscriptions is this color. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if that's different. Nope, that's the same color as gas. Oh well. Oh well, I'll label them for next time. Okay. You know what? Instead of home, this one is going to be my regular bills. One and two. Okay. All right. So let's see how I did. Let's see. All right. We know we had the 670. Is that what posted? Where's my mouse? Yep, 670. So all of this is right. 1032.61. Lord, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We're still at 1032.61. And then we want to minus the 50 that went to savings. 982.61. We know 50 went to savings. All right, so this total is 136.02 plus 293.20 plus 3074 plus 16.05. 476.01. 476.01 minus the 982.61 leaves me with 506.60. Okay. Now I need to take the 86.90 from that. Leaves me with 31.01. Duh. Plus 154.24 plus 36.28 plus 44.42. 265.95 minus 506.60. Oh, I did it wrong. 506.60. Oh my gosh. 506.60 minus 265.95 is 240.65. Okay. All right. So now this is 232.33. Let's make sure I'm right. 217.33 plus 15. 232.33. 232.33 minus 240.65. $8.32. Whew. Thank God I made it. All right. That's it. That is it. Now if I go look in that account, I think when I looked at it, I have 775 in the account, and that's because I have it doing like a roundup. So some of that money goes automatically into my savings account. But I did it. I did it. All right. Whew, sure. I did I'm not gonna say my first, but I'm trying to get back into tracking my expenses, and I can obviously see that dining out is truly an issue. So this month, so far, the last time I purchased on dining out was on December the 6th. Let's keep the momentum going. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really, really do appreciate you. And if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing and following me on this journey as I get this debt paid off, get this savings account built up, and just continue to be a good steward over my finances. All right. Catch you in the next video. Bye.